What's up guys, Michael here, and today we're looking at the Honor MagicBook Pro starting at $899. Now I'm super excited to check out this laptop because the day that this was delivered, my Apple MacBook 15-inch died. The screen won't turn on, it's out of warranty, I'm super bummed out, so this will be my main laptop for work and productivity. So when you pick this up for the first time, you'll notice how light it is. This is a 16.1 inch screen and it weighs only 1.7 kilograms, so you'll have no trouble putting this in a backpack and worrying about weight. The outside design of this laptop looks really clean and the Honor logo looks tastefully done. I like the space gray finish. Honor say this has been designed and shaped like a luxury yacht. It looks like a laptop, guys. A nice laptop, but let's keep it real here. Even though this is very thin and light, the port selection is decent. There are 3 USB-A ports, a HDMI slot, a headphone jack, and 1 USB-C port that doubles as a power charger. The charger is 65 watts and it's small and compact, almost the same size as a phone brick, and it can fast charge your Huawei or Honor phone if you have that too. It's clean on the inside too, a little MacBook Pro-esque, but why wouldn't you borrow a little inspiration from a great design? I really like the look of the keyboard and the way the speakers border and frame the keys either side. It's also entirely backlit, which is great. As you can see quite clearly though, this is not the English keyboard setup. These are German keys with all the German symbols and the Z button, which is just right in the middle there. Why would you do that, Germany? Why? Although I guess they are quite an efficient country, so I'll let them off. I really like the placement of the webcam in the keyboard as well, although it does look slightly up your nose, but at the same time, popping it back down is a nice privacy feature. The space gray also continues on the inside and looks good, and the overall aesthetic I'm really into actually. Leave a comment down below and tell me what you think of the design of this laptop. On the right, there's a power button that doubles for a fingerprint scanner, and this laptop also features a dedicated security chip. So the thing that intrigued me most about this laptop was the screen. It's 16.1 inches and has a different kind of aspect ratio. So let's turn it on and check it out. So I'm really appreciating the aspect ratio here. It looks clean, it looks modern. Look at the size of these bezels, they're razor thin. It feels like I have a large screen area, but at the same time it also feels compact and ergonomically impressive. So this has a 90% screen to body ratio. It's a 1080p display that gets up to 300 nits of brightness with a 100% sRGB color gamut. You know, I think this screen looks absolutely great. It's all about the aspect ratio. It's got a nice wide angle feel to it, almost cinema-like, and watching these gorgeous clips from Carfection naturally helps. So I think if you want to consume any kind of content like Netflix or YouTube, this screen is absolutely gorgeous. So let's have a quick test of the speakers. I'll put the microphone a little bit closer, play a bit of Batman here.
I'm vengeance.
Okay, I would say pretty weak, to be honest. They don't get that loud. Maybe I'm deaf. But then there's not much power in them as well. Like if I compare it, let me put on the, I've got the iPad here. Let me just play the same thing. I don't know, maybe I'm just spoiled by Apple speakers because they are famously very good. I mean, look, they're there, they do a job. They're not the best. Let's move on. So powering the MagicBook Pro, we have an AMD Rayzen H series, 6 cores, 12 threads, AMD Radeon graphics, along with 16 gigabytes of RAM. So let's just open up PUBG on here. Let me get a mouse, because I'm like hardcore gamer. I am not the best at this game, by the way. So we're walking around, we're on about 44 frames per second, with some of those settings turned up, so pretty good. And that was terrible. He was having his dinner or talking to his mum or something. Oh. I'm blaming the German keyboard and the Chinese kid who probably killed me. So the frame rates I'm getting are between 40 and 60 at the lower end settings, which is great. 40 to 60, that is kind of what I would expect and hope for something like this game. PUBG is a really intensive game, so I'm happy I can even game on this. My MacBook, piece of can't even have PUBG on there. By the way, if you do have any questions about this laptop, please drop them in the comment section below, because I will be making a full long-term review about this laptop. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see those future videos. Now, if you do own a Huawei or on a phone, you get a few little extra features thrown in there for you. So you can drag and drop files between two different devices, like a phone and a laptop. You can copy and paste text from one device to another, and you can right-click and send a file directly to your phones. Honor claims the battery can last up to 11 hours for local video playback at 1080p. That's 46% more than last year. It also says it can last 11 hours using the Office kind of programs, so Excel, PPT, Word, all those kind of things, and 9 hours for basic web browsing. So battery is pretty decent, I would say. So overall, my first impressions of this is that it is a well-built, solid, well-designed laptop with a really gorgeous screen and nice keyboard for that $899 price point. Now, I haven't tested the full capability of the power inside this machine, but I would say it will do fine with video editing and playing games at low graphical settings. So like I said, if you have any questions about this laptop, drop them down in the comment section below and subscribe for more future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.